17 named storms, 9 becoming hurricanes, 4 of those 9 becoming major hurricanes. That's what scientists at Colorado State University are forecasting for the 2025 hurricane season.
Forecast for 2025 is for an above normal hurricane season, not as active as we were forecasting last year at this time, though.
Phil Klotzbach is a senior research scientist and hurricane forecast expert at Colorado State. He says predicting how many hurricanes will reach categories 3, 4, or 5 is particularly important.
Why we kind of separate out the majors is because even though they only make up about a quarter of 20 to 25% of all the storms in any year, they do about 80 to 85% of the damage.
The forecast also shows elevated landfall probabilities, with a 42% chance of landfall along the Gulf Coast from the Panhandle to Brownsville, Texas. The average probability for that is 27%. Klotzbach says forecasting Gulf storms is tough. He actually describes it as a can of worms.
You can get storms that come all the way from Africa, go all the way across, end up in the Gulf. Or they can be storms that, say, form in the Caribbean, like we saw last year with Helene. It's hard to say a whole lot about the Gulf, unfortunately. It tends to be a region with fairly low seasonal predictability. It has good predictability on shorter time scales, but seasonally, while obviously it's a hugely impactful region, unfortunately it's a pernicious region to forecast.
This early in the year, he notes there's a lot of uncertainty in the forecast. They issue updates in June, July, and August. Laura Hussey, NBC 15 News.